looking at the back pages for you. There's actually a variation. It's one of those days. You know that way. Where do we start? What is the top story? Let's focus on the pictures on the back page of the Sun today. It's Phil Foden, PFA Phil Foden Award, City Star eyes more trophies. This is of course him winning the Player of the Year at the PFA Awards last night. He won it for Manchester City. Bunny Shaw won it for the women as well. She also plays at Manchester City, got the golden boot, so well done to them. Looking at the team of the year though, Cole Palmer, he got young player of the year but left out of the team. Seen that trending online this morning that some people saying he should have been in there. He should have been in the team of the year.
Right. Give us a forward line and I'll give you an honest opinion.
Forward
on it
line
right
was
now.
Ollie Watkins, Erling Haaland, Phil Foden, Martin Rodri, Declan Rice, Virgil van Dijk, Gabriel, William Saliba, David Raya in goal, and Kyle Walker right back.
Brilliant team, but Palmer should have been in it.
Well, the thing is as well, it's because it's voted by the players, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's and I don't think there are any other journos involved, I think it's just
the players,
isn't it? So there you go. I mean, it's a hell of a team, Shebahn.
Who instead of would you have put taken out for Cole Palmer? Yeah,
I've got him in instead of. Right.
Well, look at the midfield three. It's got Declan Rice, Rodri, Martin Odegaard.
You can't argue with that.
Right, Ed might need to get that reversing lorry for me in a second. Hold
really?
on.
There it goes.
He's not getting in before Haaland. He's not getting in before Foden. Who's the other one up front?
Ollie Watkins.
Ollie.
27. He got all.
I'm not playing. Well,
not in Premier League, but all in. I think last year.
Fantastic season for Ollie Watkins, but tactically, I'm not playing two out and out centre forwards. Ollie, you're on the bench, but I'm bringing you on at half time.
To be fair, if your club's not finished in the top four, it's hard to get into the.
He's been brilliant.
Individually, he's been
a fantastic season, but you've got to play Cole Palmer. Even at the Euros, we never saw enough of Cole Palmer.
No, brilliant. And do you know, at the weekend they stuck him out a bit wide.
I know.
He played off one side, too far wide. You've got to get him involved more.
It was the same kind of problem that England had with Foden. He was stuck out one of the sides. You need to get him in more central. Let City do him. England was the exact same.
Absolutely. Also back page of the Sun. Keen to get your thoughts on this. Miro zero to hero. This is Neil Custer's writing. Erik ten Hag has shelved plans to get rid of big money Brazilian star Casemiro. He earns 350 grand a week but has only shown glimpses of his talent since his 60 million switch from Real Madrid 2 years ago. Looked slightly overweight and unfit this time last year, but Ten Hag has been impressed by him in pre-season. Do you think he's still got more to give?
Well, I think I said yesterday, without doubt. I looked at him towards the end of the season, Andy, and I thought, that way you just think,
might be him.
That might be him. I thought, honest to goodness, I thought the legs looked as just not turning over at the same pace. But to be fair to him, we don't know. He could have been carrying a slight knock. He certainly didn't look 100% fit.
No,
I think he's been excellent. I thought he was might have been the best player at the game at Wembley, and I thought he had a good game Friday night.
He did all right Friday night. He certainly looks leaner.
He does.
He looks leaner, looks fitter, and I think that when he first came, he was very good.
Correct.
But at times last season, he looked like he was plodding.
Yeah,
he did.
Like a lot. To be fair, of the Manchester.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
And the focus here in Ten Hag being impressed in pre-season, I saw some of the clips honestly get put to bed sometimes, so it'll be good to see. But like I say, on his day, he's a brilliant player. There's also a lot of focus back pages on Yannick Sinner.
Failed two. But unless I'm mistaken, I know I'm stealing your thunder there.
No, go for it.
Did he, blaming it not the right word, his reason for it, Andy, that his physiotherapist was using this thing from the chemist and as
a masseur, like when he was giving him a massage after the games.
Correct.
Yannick number one has escaped a ban after a tribunal accepted that he failed 2 drugs tests were caused through contamination from a barehanded massage by his physiotherapist. Clostebol is a banned substance which is often the cause of failed drug physio in sport. The anabolic steroid mimics the sex hormone testosterone and promotes muscle growth. A lot of people are not happy with this. He's
Why do you use that stuff?
I avoid.
Why use that?
How do you not know that if it's got a testosterone hormone in it? Why are you using it?
I avoid Clostebol at all times. I don't get near that Clostebol.
No. And how big?
Viv says to me, if you're passing that chemist, you stay away from that Clostebol. She says to me.
How big's that masseur's hands as well? Did he have them gladiators' hands on as he was doing it?
It's Seth Meyer's gloves on. He was massaging them with Kenny Everett's, but remember the big hands Kenny Everett used to have. Right, Shebahn, thank you very much.
Strong hand.
Right, where are we now? That was a look into these back pages with Tesco Mobile for Business.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.